So in this video, we are going to learn how to create the stitching line. And this is a new way of creating a stitching line when you have this kind of uh, uh, projection that is there. So uh, one I can do is I go to curve from object and I duplicate the edge. This is what I've done at the above. So I'll show you what I've done. So I've selected the edge, clicked enter, and now once I'm done with this, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to curve, offset, and this time go to offset curve on surface. Select that area and select the base. So this is the bottom one, and I want to flip this, so like this, and click enter. So I get a line which is one going here and one going there. Now I can easily add my stitching line. So I'll take the sphere, just a minute. Yeah, so I'll take the sphere, and here I want to go around curve, click on this image like here, and just type in 1 and click enter. So I have this. Now I can shift this to another layer and extend it to make it look like a stitching line. Make it smaller from here, and we can look at the side view as well, and make it smaller like this, and make it small like this, and push it up like here. And one stitching line, I'll just grab this, duplicate it, and I can rotate it as well. This, rotate this, push it up. This one, I'll select it, and I will move this to another layer and select this surface, go to array curve. This is my base point, and distance I want, let's say, we'll repeat the command array curve, select the base point, and let's try 3. Yeah, and I can just since this is in record history, so I'll just rotate this so that the angle of my stitching comes out a little straight. And I would also like to make this a little slim, like this. So we have a stitching line which is added here. Can remove this one, we don't want it, and I'll do the same thing for this as well. So select it, right click, array curve, select the baseline 3, and again make this a little thin, rotate it a bit like this. Maybe I can make this a little smaller. See, and rotate this like this. So now I can view this in the rendered view. So my stitching lines are coming out like this. So we are almost getting to the image that we had seen, and I'll go into the shaded view. Another thing that I would like to do is, since we are on the duplication of the curve line, so as I had talked about in the last tutorial, that I want some edging here as well. So some kind of a fake piping. So I will go to curve, and I'll go to select this curve from object, duplicate edge, select this one and click enter. So we have selected this. So I'm going to select the curve line and I'm going to go into the piping, and here I want the same piping, so 4 and maybe a little higher accuracy like this. Now I can also do another thing here. I can create the handle here. Since I'm already creating the zip, I'll do it a bit later. So I'll start from here in the front view, and I'll take a polyline and I'll start here. uh, Click shift to have a straight line, click shift to have a straight line like this, and I'm going to select this one, and in my command menu type in mirror and just draw in the green axis, just make a line like this. Now we are going to use the blend curve, and I'm going to use arc blend. Select this and select this, so get a sort of a blend like this and click enter, and I'll select all of this and control J and select this area and select this area. Repeat the command by right clicking and have this sort of a curve in the top. Now what we can do is I can click on the surface, extrude curve straight, and we get something like this. If I click alt, I'm able to manipulate the size, and it's basically on both the sides that I want. So uh, this is what we are looking for, and we can do offset, do this, and distance let's keep 2, and just create a surface like this. Now we can have the edging done by using 6 mm roundness, and I select OK and select this edge. So basically first we do the corners, this edge, this edge, and this edge. We enter once again, so we get something like this. Now we can do the edging of the side. So we repeat the command fillet edge, but since this is 2 mm, so we can do maybe we can do 1 on each, so radius can be 1, and we need train edge. So let's see this one, click enter, so we get a sort of, we probably don't need the bottom one, so we'll just take this. Also I would like some kind of rivet here, so to add an iso curve here. We can also add stitching lines on the sides like the way we did earlier. So I will go to curve from object and extract an iso curve, and let's see if I can, just want to extract an iso curve here and click enter. I'll extract and right click to repeat the command and extract an iso curve here as well. Click enter. Now click on sphere and a round curve, and click on the curve. So this is like this thing that I have created, but I did not give a measurement, but that's wrong. I should have given a measurement. Or I can just duplicate it on the side. This is one I want here as well. So there are two. And now we can do the boolean easily. Boolean difference. So we select the surface, click enter, select this, click enter. We created a hole here. And I can do a fillet edge here as well. So fillet edge. And next radius 1, which is fine. So select the edge, select this edge, click enter. Just select it, select this, and shift select this area. Push it a little up. Yeah. And we can just select all of this. Control J. Use a surface. This one, go to C plane and elevate this. And now if I create my sphere, it will be right in position. So just use the sphere. Just push this down a bit. Take this down. And we can scale it. So basically I'll be doing scale 3D, selecting certain point, pushing it here, pushing it like this. Taking this here, duplicating it by clicking Alt, pushing it here. This also needs to go a little up. Okay. Now if you can see the C plane, we can bring it back to world top view since we have created all of that, and just remove this one. For our reference we had taken it out. So either create a rivet or create stitching lines around it, one of the same thing. You can do both of them together as well. So add the zip puller.